If we are holding the new daily chanting book, then it's page 172.
I will explain something about the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, because this day is today is a Dhammacakkappavattana day. The Buddha gave first discourse. The name of Sutta is Dhammacakkappavattana. It is auspicious day. So when we reflect Buddha's qualities according to Radhana Sutta introduction, so Panidana Bhattaya, since the Buddha making a separation to be Buddha, 10 paramis. So the Buddha go into the mother womb. The Buddha was born. When the Buddha go to renunciation, practicing austerity, enlightenment, giving in Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. So those are to reflect. You may read the Buddha's. You should read the Buddha's stories about those events, and you should try to see, try to imagine in the mind. So it is one of a way to practice Buddha Nosati. But today we will just explain Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Dhamma is a Dhamma, Chakka is a wheel, Dhamma wheel. Pavattana is arising, cause to arise, give a rise. So Dhamma wheel means, what is a Dhamma wheel? So sometimes we're not just trying to understand as a word, like a Dhamma wheel. What is a Dhamma wheel? What is reality in his mind? What kind of mind or what kind of factors are called Dhamma wheel? So Dhamma wheel means knowledge, the Buddha's knowledge. So what kind of, the Buddha has many knowledge. One is Pativeda Jnana, penetrative knowledge. So it is also called the Dhamma wheel. Another body tree, the Buddha get attainment. It is penetrated Four Noble Truths. So that knowledge is Pativeda Jnana, penetrated knowledge. Later the Buddha trying to teach, it is called Desana Jnana. Desana is teaching knowledge. These two knowledge is called Dhamma wheel. So knowledge means wisdom, panya, according to Bidama. It is one of a cetasika, one of a mental factor. So Dhamma wheel or knowledge arising within him, it is fast. Because of this, Bodhana is arising. So later the Buddha go to Isipatana, go to Isipatanamika Daya, teach group of five bhikkhus. So at that time, cause to arise, cause a Dhamma wheel to arise within 5 bhikkhus. So because of this, Bodhana is arise and cause to arise. Dhamma wheel. Arise is for him, cause to arise is for the others. So, but we may translate turning in Dhamma wheel. It is also okay. So Dhammacakka, Dhamma wheel means Pativeda Jnana and Desana Jnana, penetrative knowledge and teaching knowledge. So if we say very accurately in Bidamas, so penetrative knowledge usually means Arhata Mekha Jnana, the wisdom associated Arhata Mekha Chaita. Desana Jnana is the wisdom associated with 4 Mahakiriya Jnana Sambhyuta Chaita. So it is a Dhamma wheel. Ekan Samaya, Eka is one, Samaya is a time, at one time, once upon. Bhagawa is a Buddha, usually translate the blessed one. So can write a Buddha, Dasapalo, Sata, Savenyu, Dripatodamo, Munindo, Bhagavanoto, many synonyms. 31 synonyms of the Buddha. So all we trying to memorize in the examination time. So not possible to recite for the Buddha. We are even in dictionaries about 1,700 verses. So all trying to memorize. Just the dictionaries, no connection each other. Like for the Buddha, for example, Buddha, Dasapalo, Sata, Savenyu, Dripatodamo, Munindo, Bhagava, Nato, Chakumingiraso Muni, Loka Nato, Nadi Varo, Mahesija, Sunayako, something like that. So it is no connections, no sentence, just words, essay verses, about like 1,700 verses. So for me, like 1,000, about 500. Still have 200 not yet memorized. So trying to mark by reading. So something like that. Because in the past, in Myanmar, we don't have many things to learn. Not trying to go university or foreign country. So Bhikkhu only has these jobs. So they're trying to memorize. Nowadays, there are many choices. People want to learn this and that. So a bit difficult to memorize those things. So Bhagava is a Buddha. Varanasi, in the Varanasi, Virati stays. Isipatane Mika Jaya. Isipatane is easy is ascetics. So Patana is falling down. So the place falling in, the place of falling down of ascetics. So it is a locative, showing in location. So for the Bali can be can show like nominative, accusative, instrumental, ablative, dative, possessiveness, and locations, something like that. So here location, the place where the ascetics are falling down. So here isi is 2 kinds of isi mentioned in the commentary. Savanyu isi. Savanyu isi is a Buddha. Pachika Buddha isi. Pachika Buddha ascetic. So Savanyu Buddha, for the Buddha, come down to teach Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. So even in Pachika Buddha, so not in the Buddha time, the other time, come down there. Because of this, that place is called Isipatana, where Isi fall down. So Patana is 2 meanings. Patana is falling down. If you put U in front of Patana, Opatana. Opatana is flying up. So because Bali, according to Bali grammar, so if we add prefix, appear another meaning. So that meaning, even original one, but now also, because have a rule, prefix only can show the original meaning. Do be obvious the original meaning. So something like a light in a room. If it is dark, although something is inside, we cannot see. So if there is light, we see something. So that the light not trying to put things, but just trying to show original things where already happened there in the room. In the same way, Bhajana itself can mean falling down and flying up. But about the flying up, not so obvious. You need to put Bhajana up. So it is something like a light showing the meaning flying up. So ascetics are flying down there, going down there, and going up from there. Because of this, that place is called Isi Bhajana, like that. One of a forest. Mika Daye, Mika is not just a deer, maybe beasts. Beasts is like anything, leopard also, not just deers. So all such beings. Daya is giving place. So giving place for the beasts. Okay, beasts. Lion is a beast king, the king of beasts. Okay, so Isipattanamika Daya is a part of Varanasi city, or a part of near the Varanasi city. Because of this, Varanasi, in the Varanasi, Isipattana, in the place falling down of ascetic. Mika Daya, in the place giving for the beast. Tatra, there. Ko is no meaning, just a feeling word. Bhagawa, blessed one. Amandesi, addressed, called. Benchawagi, a bhikkhus, which is a group of five. So the Buddha called them. Dweme bhikkhu anda bhavijitena na sevitaba. The Buddha started to teach. So Evame Sutta, this sentence is Bhante Ananda's word at the first Sangha Council. So the Buddha's word is a start, Dweme Bhikkhu. The others are background story. So Dweme, if divided, Dwe ime, like I am. So I'm is I am. Don't is a do not. Something like that. Dweme, dwe ime. To these two. Bhikkhu is just calling bhikkhus. If you want to call bhikkhus, cannot call bhikkhus. According to Pali grammar, change bhikkhu. So it is a vocative. Bhikkhu or bhikkhu can call. So bhikkhu is singular or plural, both. Bhikkhu is plural. So anda bhavijitena na sevitaba. Anda is translations kutasa, parts. These are two parts. These are two portions. Na sevitaba, not to be used. Not to be used is not to be pursued. Bhavijitena, bind the bhikkhu. Bhavijita is bind the bhikkhu, bind the one who has gone forth. So these are two. This portion not to be associated, not to be used, not to be pursued. But if past participle, pursued. Pursued. Okay. So Katamadre, which two? Your Jayan, Kamesu, Kamasu, Kanika, New Yogo, that is the one. Your is something. Kamesu, Kamasi, Kanika, New Yogo. New Yoga is making effort. Kama Sukha, sensual happiness. Anika is no definition, like a no meaning. Another thing is another way to do is connected. So making effort, sensual happiness, connected to sensuality. So kama is here two different meanings, two words and different meaning. Kamesu, in that word, kama means vatu kama, properties. It is accusative. Accusative means to be wished. Something to be wished is sensualities. So kama sukhanika nuyoga kama is to wish. It is a defilements. Defilements is which can desire, can wish. So it is inside the body factors. It is something to desire. So sensualities are something to be desired. To be desired. So it is a Bali term. Definition will be different. For the kamesu, kamiyatiti kamo, something like that. So to be wished, to be desired. Kamasu kanika nuyoga means for that kama means defilements. So to be wish, to wish, which can wish, which can desire, which want. It is our defilements. So also karma is the same. Kamesu, in that karma, is properties, sensualities. Kamasu kanika nuyoga karma means our defilements. So so he know. So finding sensualities, happiness or sensualities is what? He know is inferior. Gamo. Gamo is coming from Gama. You may know Gama for the Bali Lanas. Gama is a village. Gama is a village. But Gama is also village, but means villagers. Sometimes we may call the people by using country name. Those are Singapore's. Instead of saying Singaporeans, something like that. It is metaphorically saying. For example, we may say next house is noisy. Next house is noisy. So next house, although we say, but the person in the next house, because of the behind is noisy, so house is no noisy. So we should, although saying next house, but because of it's noisy, so it is the people in the next house. So it is metaphorically saying. We call it in Bali upachara. So the meaning of word is different, but the meaning in a sentence is different. So if it just say next house, it is means just a house. But if we put into the sentence, next house is noisy. So because it is noisy, that is the people. So in the same way, although we say Gama, village, means villager. Because a village and village are very near, have connected, we can change in this way. So from Gama become Gamo. It means villagers things, villagers properties. Enjoying sensualities is villagers practicing villagers things. No practitioners, no bhikkhus. No bhikkhus things. So Bodho Janika is coming in from Bodho Jana. You may know Bodho Jana. Bodho Jana is ordinary people. Bodho Janika is ordinary people's practicing. We add suffix ika. Ordinary people's practicing. So enjoying sensualities is no bhikkhus, ordinary people's. Anariyo is the two words are combining. Na ariyo. If there is a vowel in the behind, na become a na. Na become a na. Na ariyo, anariyo. Na aso, anaso. Na inya, aninya, like that. Aninya, tinya sami dendariya, something like that. If there is a consonant behind, na becoming just a. So anariyo is na ariyo, ignoble. Ignoble means ariya what mean? No pure, no superior. So na ariya is no pure, no superior. But they may translate ignoble. Anatta sahito, anatta is na atta. Na atta become anatta. So atta is a benefit. Sahita is connected. Na is not connected to benefit. So nata sahita not connected to benefit. So yochaya atta kilometer nu yoga. Another part, another portion is atta kilometer nu yoga. Practicing atta is own self. Kilometer is tiredness. So making own self tiredness. It means austerity. Austerity, they translate. So atta is own self, a kilometer is tiredness, or some like that. So it means in the past they practice lying down on the thorns, bushes, to suffer body, to make a body suffer. So because they think some people of mind is enjoying too much, so sleep on the thorn, so no more greedy, no more attachment. So they are way to kill sensual desires. So they practice before the Buddha. So it is also not a real way to practice. In the Buddha time, just to press a sensual desire, may practice Asubha meditation, may practice Maranasati, have ways, but different ways. How about this practicing? What the Buddha said: dukkha, suffering, nariyo, na ariyo, no pure, no superior, ignoble, anatta sahito, not connected to benefit. Ite ko bhikkhave ubo ande anupagamma, without broaching these two Mijjhima Patipada, middle way. Tathagatina Bhisambuddha, known by Tathagata. Tathagata means Buddha, known by Buddha. Chakku Karani. Chakku is eye, Karani is maker, eye maker. So middle way is eye maker. So eye here means, although saying eye, it means wisdom. If you take a reality, it is wisdom. So why we call wisdom as a eye, chakku? So because our eye is seeing things. In the same way, when knowledge arises within us, we will see like seeing with the eye. So because of this, some people practice meditation. Say that once the knowledge arises, oh, I see the breath, later very bright, very clear. So better than eyes. So because of this, if there is a knowledge, there is an eye. Knowledge is similar to eye. So beginners, practitioners, when they start to see, like I'm seeing eye, seeing with the eye, something they may say. No, because the eye is closed, so not seeing by eye, seeing by knowledge. So because of this, knowledge is very similar to eye. So it is because of similarity we can change. Chakku. Wisdom we call chakku. It is because of similarity. It is also metaphorically saying in chakku, but it means wisdom. So because of similarity. So jnana karani, it is a synonym to know what is a chakku. It is one of the definition of a chakku. Chakku means jnana. To know that, the Buddha used another synonym, jnana karani, knowledge maker, wisdom maker. So it is clear. Mijjhima Patipada, middle way is knowledge maker. So Upasamaya is to be peace for the sake of peacefulness. Abhinyaya, abhinya. Abhi is especially, nya is knowing, like a banya. And so only prefix changes. Sambodhaya, Sam Buddha. Buddha is like a Buddha, body, the same. Bojati, it is a know. For the knowing well, science well. Sambodhaya, for the sake of knowing well. Nibbanaya, for the Nibbana. Samvadati, is or arise. So middle way is known by Tathagata, eye maker, knowledge maker, for the peacefulness, for the to know, especially to know well, for Nibbana. So Katama Jasa Bhikkhave Majjhima Patipada. Katama is what? What is Majjhima Patipada? Known by the Buddha, eye maker, knowledge maker. This is for the question. Just putting in Katama. So Yamewa Rio Atingo Mego. This noble eightfold path. So middle way means noble eightfold path. Samadhi, Sama, Singamba, right view, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. So some people say, if you're meditating a very long time, they may say, you should be Majjhima Patipada. Something like that. Majjhima Patipada not means not to sit long time, also not to sit a short time. As long as the wisdom is arising, as long as the concentration is arising, although you sit the whole night, okay. So as long as you are right practicing, so okay. Although you practice a short time, you practice a long time, not mean that. So because even in the Buddha, in that night, I will not get up without reaching enlightenment. So the whole night he sit. Still Majjhima Patipada, because the knowledge is arising. So do we measure the Majjhima Patipada, just right view, right action. If these are arising, so it is a Majjhima Patipada. So like that. So Ayankosa Bhikkhave Majjhima Patipada. This is a Majjhima Patipada, like that. This is sentence. And we should go next paragraph. Idanko Bhikkhave Dukkha Ariya Satya. Bhikkhus. This is the noble truth of suffering. Why call suffering? It is disgusting things. You see, Jatipi Dukkha, birth is suffering. Jarapi Dukkha, aging also suffering. Vyadipi Dukkha, illness also suffering. Maranapi Dukkha, death is also suffering. Abhiya Sambhyoga Dukkha, associating with not loved ones or unloved ones or things, suffering. Bhyoga Dukkha, separation from beloved ones and things, is also suffering. Yambecha Nalabati, which we cannot get according to wish. Dambi Dukkha, that is also suffering. So, Sankhetena, in brief, Vinchupadana Khana Dukkha, 5 clinging aggregates are suffering. So, it is all are disgusting because of painful feeling. Another thing is emptiness. It is emptiness, nothing, like a zero. So because of this meaning also suffering. Zero means, although we think happy, permanent, beautiful, it is not a reality. Not have those things. So because of no nature, no doer, not having doer, permanent, stability, happiness, soul, those are just a word, just our view. No reality in the body, in the things, in the world. So everything's impermanent, suffering, non-self. So because of this, nothingness, something we think. So because of this emptiness, Because of emptiness, it is a suffering. So, as a brief, five aggregate. Five aggregate means like materiality, feeling, perception, formation, consciousness. These are five aggregate. Vinchuparana Khanda. So, there is no. The Buddha teaches this Sutta about, I think, 4 days. So they may ask questions at that time. What is a five aggregate? But not mentioned here. Because Bhante Ananda may organize later, may have a five aggregate Sutta separately. But in the Buddha time, I think they may ask what is a five aggregate. It is very new, So, but Sutta is to recite, to memorize. May not recite those very details. It is just a question, understanding, like that. And so the Buddha may teach what a five aggregate. So if so, will be long talk. May last about 4 days. 4 days with someone like 5 bhikkhus. The other days, 1 bhikkhu go or 3 bhikkhu go, 2 bhikkhu practicing. Something they do like this. They do very seriously. So only one, this is Sutta. So they may ask questions that the Buddha also may explain, but to be memorized, just recite like this. It is called commentaries. So we have to say as a brief, five aggregates are suffering. Means that this body is suffering. Because we cannot count all sufferings. There are many sufferings in life. So only briefly we can say five aggregate is a suffering. So if there is this body, there is a suffering. So if we want a body, so as a bonus, we will have suffering. So because of this, by staying in the worldly life, if you're trying to solve problems, you should not hope to finish totally, just for a short time. So we should think in this way. Later will come another suffering, will come another, solve that suffering, okay, come another suffering, like that. Because five aggregate is a suffering. If you really want to solve problems, trying to disappear these bodies, trying this body to be disappear. So only that way is to stop suffering. But some people meditate when they can focus well in the breathing, so their body is disappear from their mind, not reality. From their mind they disappear. So they're afraid, trying to find out where is my leg. So because actually, if we not attached to the body, we'll be very free. But so some people, when we explain non-self or like that, they understand it quite well, but they're afraid to to hold that view, non-self. So like that, very much attaching, don't want to release. Body is suffering. So it is a noble truth of suffering. It is to know. So because of this, perception of suffering is good. It is practicing in Dhamma. So can reduce attachment. Next one is Idam Kopekwe Dukkha Samudaya Riya Satya. Noble truth of the origin of suffering. What is that? Yayandana, something craving, Bonobuika, which can cause life again. Bona is coming from Puna. Puna is again. Bhava is life. Ika is which can cause. So Bonobuika is Puna Bhava Ika. Puna Bhava Ika. Nandi Raga Sahagata. Nandi, delight, Raga is lust. Sahagata is accompanied. Sahagata is actually, Gata is rising, Sa is together. Rising together with, delight and lust. So tatra tatra abhinandini, tatra tatra abhinandini. Tatra tatra is there and there. There and there. Abhinandini is very delighted. So craving is there and there, very delighted. Very delighted here and there. So but Bali is there and there. So your life, you will get this life, attached to that life. So even animals, they like their lives. So in the near-death moment, we will lose this body. The mind may go away, may go out from this body. So at that time, so even animal life, even the life in the hell, so the mind trying to grasp, like someone sink into the water, So even crocodile, they will hug very happily. So because of sinking in the water, they don't know how to stay. So especially for those who cannot swim, so they will hug everything, even crocodile. So in the same way, so in the near-death moment, if although we know, so suffering life, so we're grabs, animal lives were grabs. So because of this, this craving is tatra abhinandini. So it is the name of cravings. Sayatita, that is to say, kamadana, craving for sensuality, especially it is for the humans, devas. Bhavadana, craving for life. It is especially for the Brahmas, or for the continuous view. Continuous view is this life and future life the same, like that. Soul not die, just a changing body. It is sastadeti, permanent view. How to say? Eternal view, eternalism. So according to Buddhists, nothing move to next life. Everything cease in this life, but as a process only may reborn in the other life. Just a cause and effect. So eternalism means something in the body they may call a soul. According just they are thinking, not reality. Soul is changing from this life to that life, from this body to that body. That is not die like that. So for the Buddhist view, not like that, not just continue as a life. So passed away, but arise again. So even now, from here, this hand may move to here. So not the same day, rising and perishing, move here like that. So no, this one go to the other place without passing away. So eternalism is Buddhist is a bit different. So next one is Vibhavadana. Vibhavadana is Vibhava means Ocheda view. Ocheda view is cutting off. So annihilationism. So after passed away, no more life. So if we practice vipassana, we want to stop. So they say annihilationism and nibbana, what difference? So annihilationism is just their view. After passed away, not finish. If we finish, it is very good. We no need to practice. So, but no reality will happen like that. Because of this only, we have to practice. Only they have a view, but no reality. After passed away, we were reborn. So it is a problem. So we cannot do bad things if we were reborn in next life. So to stop life, we have to practice vipassana meditation. So not easy. If their view is very easy, after passed away, no more life. If it is a reality, will be very good. So because of no reality, we have to say wrong view, like that. So Dukkha Nirodha, next one is the Dukkha Nirodha Riya Sitya, noble truth, the cessation of suffering. What is that? Yodasa Yodanaya Asesa Viraga Nirodha. So Asesa is without remainder. Without remainder. Viraga is dispassion. Nirodha is a cessation. Cessation of craving without remainder. Dispassion. It is a Nirodha. Chaga. Chaga is a relinquishment. Bhatinesaka. Freedom. Bhatinesaka is abandoning. So Modi is freedom. Nalaya is like not being sticky, not clinging to. So these are synonyms. So let's refer to Nibbana. So Nibbana is one of the objects which you can see with the path and fruition knowledge. Cannot attach to that. Cannot attach to that. So what are the things we can attach? Even in jhana, after practicing in jhana, oh, my jhana is very good, something I want to get. So it's possible to be attached. But Nibbana is different. Nibbana cannot take Nibbana as an object for the craving. It is a bit different. So once you see Nibbana, no more craving like that. So because of this cessation of craving, dispassion. So Patibara, next one is Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Patibara Riya Satya Riya Athingamego. That is already you know. So after that, next paragraph. Idan Dukkha Dukkha Riya Sichandi Me Bhikkhave Bhove Nanosu Desu Dhammesu. Checkon Udabadi. Come again. Checkon is I arise. I arised. Jnana Udabadi, knowledge arised. Banya Udabadi, wisdom arise. Vaja Udabadi, the same thing, wisdom arised. Aloka Udabadi, light arised. Arose, or has arisen. Okay. Chakku, Chakku and Jnana synonym. Actually, as a word, it is not synonym differently. Chakku is I, and Jnana is wisdom. Because of similarity, it is metaphorically saying. So means if we see something, we have an eye. So we have a light, aloka. So aloka and wisdom, aloka and panya, it is different, not synonym. Aloka is light, panya is wisdom. But because of similarity, we can say that. It is metaphorically saying. If we see something, we have a light, we have an eye. So now we see things. You can say light arose, eye arose. So in the same way, for the practitioner, once he see Nibbana, or once he see materialities, he may say, I arise, like an opening eye, also like having a light. Because of this, whatever meditation you practice, concentration or vipassana, if the knowledge arises powerfully, so have a light, like having an eye. So if something a little bit dark, just like thinking, if so, the knowledge is not yet strong. If knowledge is really strong, like having an eye, having light. This knowledge is like Satya Jnana, because this is a noble truth of suffering like that. We call it Satya Jnana. Next sentence. Tankopanidan Dukkha Riya Satyam Parinyaya. Dukkha Satya is to be known. It is, we say, Kaicha Jnana, function knowledge. The Buddha knows this is a Dukkha Satya. Dukkha Satya is to be known. Means because of this we have to reflect. Like aging is suffering, body is suffering. Because it is to be known. It is a function. So function knowledge we call. Next sentence. Dankopanidam dukkha ariya satyam pariññātam. Pariññātam is have known. I have known. So it is a kata jnana, done knowledge. So the Buddha know this is a sajja. The Buddha know it is to be known. The Buddha know I have known. So it is we say done knowledge, kata jnana. So in one sajja, 4 knowledge. Sajja jnana, sajja knowledge. Kaicha jnana, function knowledge. For example, this is a rose flower. For what? For what function? Do we offered? Something like that. Have you offered? I have offered. This is done knowledge. Yeah. The Buddha said this is a noble truth of suffering. It is to be known as a function. Have you known that? Yes, I have known. So pariññātam is I have known. So in one sajja, 3 knowledge. Sajja jnana, kaicha jnana, function knowledge. We say the knowledge of a function. Kata jnana, done knowledge. 3 kinds of knowledge. In the same way, next one, samudaya sajja. Samudaya sajja, this is a samudaya sajja. Samudaya sajja is to be dispelled, to be removed. Bahadabba. If so, to be removed. You said to be removed. Have you removed? Yes, next sentence. Bahina. Bahina is have removed. Have removed. So because samudaya sajja is a craving. Craving is to be removed. If we trying to know dukkha, life is dukkha, so we may not attach. So already done, to be removed. So to be removed is what? You need to think. You need to have a perception of suffering, impermanence, non-self. Once you think, this is a suffering, body is a suffering, life is a suffering, so we not have a craving. It is to be removed. So next one is dukkha nirodha ariya sajja. For what? Sijjika dabba, next paragraph. Sijjika dabba is to be realized. To be realized. It is a function. Have you realized? Yes, I have realized. Next sentence. Sijjikata, realized. So 3. In the next one is magga sajja. Patipada ariya sajja. It is a sajja jnana. Patipada ariya sajja bhavedabba. Next paragraph. Bhavedabba is to be developed. Magga sajja is to be developed. Whenever we think this is a suffering, this is a suffering, this is a suffering, our knowledge developed. So later we may not enjoy too much lives, the sensualities, because knowledge is to be developed. So if a new iPhone appear, it is a dukkha sajja already. If you know, you may not queue very long queue, because already reflected, it is a noble truth of suffering, like that. You should reflect all suffering, So if so, you may use, still using if beneficial, still eating, still seeing if it is beneficial. May not do more than beneficial, like that. Still wearing, still eating, still using, dwelling in place, but in mind for the benefit only. May not be more than that. Because if you reflect as a suffering, knowledge is already developed. So that person, yes, wearing is will be normal. Every day is the same. So hairstyle may not change kan. So will be like that. So the knowledge is already matured. Only if beneficial, he may wear something just to show for others. He himself may not want to wear so much. So it is knowledge is to be developed. If so, have you developed? Yes, bhavita. Bhavita is developed. So it is three kinds in each Four Noble Truth. So yawa kiwancha, so long as ime bhikkhave ime susadusu riya sajesu di parivoda, di is 3, parivoda is round, 3 round. 3 round means this sacha jnana function, kata jnana function knowledge, kaicha jnana function knowledge, kata jnana is done knowledge. 3, it is means 3 round. D is 3, parivoda is round. Dwarasa akara, dwarasa is 12. Akara is ways, 12 ways. He knows Four Noble Truth, 3 round and 12 ways. Because 3, 4 times multiplied by 4, 12. Tiparivoda, 3 round, dwarasa akara, 12 ways. Yatha Buddha, as it really is. Jnana dasana, jnana and dasana the same. Jnana is knowledge, dasana is seeing. So not 2 things, 1 thing, 2 names. Knowledge is seeing. So knowledge is seeing also knowledge, knowledge also knowledge. So if we have a knowledge, we see something, although closing an eye, like that. So jnana is dasana. Not suvisodha, hosi, not yet so clear. So long as I'm not so clear about this knowledge, not doubt, nivadawa means I not declare Notaran Sama Sambodhi. Declare where? Loke, in the world. Sadevake, which is together with the Deva. Samarake, which is together with the Mara realm. Sabhyamake, which is together with the Brahma realm. It is means the Okasa Loka. Loka is 2 types. One is Okasa Loka, the realm world. Another one is Saddha Loka, being world. Being also a world, because the Buddha says body also the world. Like that. Human is a world. Animal is a world, like that. So for the being world, the next sentence, Sa samana vyamaniya bhajaya. Bhajaya is a being. In the being, Sa samana vyamaniya, together with the recluse and Brahmins. Sa deva mnosaya, together with the deva and humans. So here definition about the world, 2 things. One is Okasa Loka, the other one is Saddha Loka. So for the Okasa Loka, Sa devake, Sa marake, Sa vyamake. For the being world, Sa samana vyamaniya bhajaya, Sa deva mnosaya. Because of 80 linga, only bhajaya, changing. Like Ganyaya, in the 7th proposition, Ganyaya. In the declension, for the Bali Lamas, so the same proposition, Loke and bhajaya, the same. So because of Kanya D group, so Kanyaya, like that. So Sadevake Loke is an important one. So the others are adjectives. So 2 words the Buddha announced. One is a spiritual world, a realm world. The other one is a being world. I don't declare in the world as a brief. How to declare? Anotara Sama Sambodhi, Abhisambodho. Abhisambodho is a heaven known. Heaven known what? Sama Sambodhi. Sama Sambodhi means Arhata Mega Jnana. Sama Sambodhi is as a abhidhamma, as a reality, knowledge associated with the Arhata Mega. Arhata Mega. It is a Sama Sambodhi. Anotara is adjective. Anotara is not ultra. Ultra is more than. Not ultra is nothing more than that. Means the most superior knowledge. So only Buddha's knowledge we have to call Anuttara Sammasambuddha. Arahanta's knowledge cannot call Anuttara. Because the Buddha's Arahata Mekka Jnana is decorated by many knowledge. Omniscient knowledge, teaching knowledge, knowing others' mind, like that. Because of this, the Buddha's Arahata Mekka is Anuttara. Not more than, more superior than his knowledge. No help. Means it is Anuttara. So, Anuttara is the most superior one. No more than that. No having more than that. So, what is Sammasambuddha? Sammasambuddha is the knowledge associated with the Arahata Mekka of the Buddha. Means I not declare as a Buddha if I don't know Four Noble Truth with the three rounds, 12 ways. After knowing only in this way, only I announce the world. Means like that. Because first of all, Benchavakiya not believe him becoming Buddha. So before I practice very seriously, I announce as a Buddha. You know that? After becoming Buddha only, I announce. At that time, they start to notice. It is possible, like that. Before that, they don't believe the Bodhisattva become Buddha. Because they believe austerity practicing, very serious practicing. After the Buddha change ways, go Bainabada, eat food and practice middle way. So after that, those 5 group of monks go away from the Buddha. So the Buddha changing method like finding properties or like that. Earning food, so may not be Buddha like that. So, okay, now no Sammasambuddha. Jnanencha me dasana udabadi. So, jnana here means Vichavakkana jnana. Vichavakkana jnana means after gaining Mekka and Phala, so reflection knowledge. The wisdom associated Mahakiriya jnana Sambhyutta 4. It is a Vichavakkana jnana. So, dasana is able to see. The knowledge able to see arise for me. Able to see means with that Vichavakkana jnana can see his Mekka, can see his Phala, can see his Nibbana. So because of this, that knowledge is a dasana, which can see. So it is a Vichavakkana jnana, different knowledge. Akopame vimukti. Vimukti is a freedom. That freedom means arahata phala. Arahata phala. Akopa, not destroyed. Not destroyed vimukti, freedom. So by seeing this, if someone has seen Nibbana, it cannot be destroyed again. So different from jhanas. Jhana, although you gain, if you don't practice, later you will lose. So have to practice. If not practice, if a long time, even you may not believe it. Previously, I got jhana, really or not? Something like that, a little bit confused. Because the kilesa arise, or like that. So a bit confused. But for the Mekka, not like that. Because once the Mekka arises, destroying defilements totally. No more wrong view, no more vicikiccha, no more doubt. Because those kilesa cannot arise again, so cannot dark again. So they can see every time. So because of this akopa, not destroyed. So if someone got attainment, some people confused, quite very clear, they can see all the time. It is not destroyed. No doubt anytime. No wrong view anytime about the Nibbana. So, but for the jhana, a bit confused after a long time. So, Yamandi Majati, this is the last birth. Natitani Punabo, there is no new life, something like that. So, Ida Mocha Bakoa, next one. Ima Samancha, we are Karana Samai, Banya Mani Asamato Kundenyo, we Rajan. Raja is a dust, we is no dust. Here, dust means dispassion, which can produce woeful state. Still, I have some passion, but which can produce woeful state because he got only Soda Patimeka. So, Raja is dispassion means which can produce woeful state. Not all. Still attaching into the Deva life, something like that. Without Mala. Mala is dot. So Vita is overcoming dot. What is a dot? Dot is a wrong view. Vichikecha. Wrong view and Vichikecha. Doubt. So another definition is of breaking of 5 precepts. No more breaking of 5 precepts. So Mala, that is 2 things. Dhammacakkappavattana is a Dhamma I. Here means a Soda Patimeka in this Soda. Because of Bhante just Soda Patimeka only. Because of this Soda Patimeka Jnana. So in the Brahmayu Sutta, Majjhima Nikaya, second book. So the lower 3 meka, like that. So here only Soda Patimeka. In the Chula Rahula Vada Sutta, Majjhima Nikaya, 3 books, page number 416, Asavakkhaya Jnana means Arhata Meka, like that. So Dhammacakkappavattana here means Soda Patimeka only. Why you know? Because Bhante only got Soda Patimeka. So it is Bhante Kondanya's Dhammacakkappavattana, like that. According to situation, we have to take ultimate realities. Although Dhammacakkappavattana may mean 4 meka jnana, according to here, just the Soda Patimeka, something like that. So in our examination, we may do in this way. So, Yangansi Sumuriya Dhamma, next one, Bodhi De Bhagavata Dhammacakkappavattana. Okay. We should move. Next one, Davadensa Dhamma. So, we should go the end. Itiha Dena Kanena Dena Layena Dena Mahodena Yawa Vyama Loka Sato Abogichi. Ayencha Dasa Sasi Loka Dadu Sinkambi Sam Bekambi Sambhavati Abamano Ularo Waso. Waso is a light. So Abamano is not measured, cannot be measured. Ularo is a match. Vasa is a light. Here light means Sabbenyutta Jnana light. Sabbenyutta Jnana light. The light of Sabbenyutta, omniscient knowledge. So if we take a reality, omniscient knowledge. So it is also metaphorically saying, because jnana, knowledge is a mentality. Mentality cannot see, just nature. But what is the light? Light is, because of that knowledge, those knowledge are mind-producing materialities. That materiality is mind-born materiality, just in the body. But from that materiality, producing another materiality coming out from the body. So it is Uduja Rupa, temperature-born materiality. It is shining. So because of this, in the commentary say, Chaita Bachaya Udu Samotana, caused by temperature, conditioned by Chaita. Like that. Chaita Bachaya Udu Samotana. So mind conditioned Udu temperature caused materialities. So temperature called materialities. So after that, Thako Bhagwa, another Thako Asama Kundinyo, Inyasi Kundinyo, Data Dhammo, seen Dhamma, have seen Dhamma, Bada Dhammo, have reached Dhamma, Vidita Dhammo, have known Dhamma, Priyogana Dhammo, have go into the Dhamma, gone into the Dhamma, Dena Vichikecho, overcome the doubt, who has overcome doubt. So doubt is based on 8, based on 6. According to Vidama, based on 8. It is means Four Noble Truth. I think of Four Noble Truth. Another one is in the past, past life, future life, past and future life, really connection between two lives. It is a dependent origination. I'm not so clear, but Buddha Dhamma Sangha, another one is practicing. Buddha Dhamma Sangha, and practicing, and past life, future life, past and future life, and connection. Connection is a dependent origination. Like that. It is based on 8. So, Buddha, really Buddha or not? Really Dhamma or not? Really Sangha or not? Those are doubt. Have a past life, future life, or connection or not? So, according to Vidama, 8 based. So, according to Sutta, 16. So, present light, am I not? Who am I? How am I? What am I? So where come from where in the past? So where will I be? Where will I be in the future? So for the present 6, for the past was I not? How was I? What was I? After being, so after having been what? I become like that. So past and past like that. Past to past and past. It is a 5 about the past. In the future also, will I be? Will I not be? How will I be? What will I be? So another one is after the future life. Another future life is what? So these are 16 base. So all are gone because he has a discern past and future. About the Buddha Dhamma also, he know Nibbana already. Dhamma he know. After knowing in Dhamma, he understand there is a Buddha who can teach Dhamma. He himself become noble basa. Because of this, he believes Sangha, like that, no more doubt. Vigata Gatankata, it is the same. Gatankata means this and that. Visaraja Bado, become brave. Abrabhachiyo, no other trustworthy people. Means only Buddha is trustworthy. So the others are when not have the other one trustworthy. So after that, a bhikkhudi bhagava eta vacha sakado dhammo, well taught. Chara brahmacharya. Please practice brahmacharya. For what? Samadukasa andakiriya, to make an end of suffering well. So brahmacharya normally means a 4 mega. But here, for the Kondinya, only 3 mega. Come to practice brahmacharya means the other higher 3 mega. So if the other place, Brahmacharya may mean 4 mega. But here, because of Bhante, calling him Bhante Koninya is already Sotapaddi mega already. So the other 3 mega, something like that. So it is one of our way in the examination may ask. So Brahmacharya here, what is reality? So reality is here higher 3 mega, not all 4 mega. But in the in the our reflection for the food, Brahmacharya no Kahaya to support Brahmacharya for that 4 mega. But for here, because of calling Koninya to practice, only higher 3 mega. So commentary, those